In this week's video, we're installing a couple of dual steering stabilizers for the Suzuki Samurai. Oh wow, what a difference that made. Woo! Okay, welcome back to Fabbin Adventures, guys. So we're working on the dual steering stabilizer on the Samurai. And for you guys that have been following my channel for a long time, you know already that I've got a dual stabilizer in the Samurai. It was my very first episode back when my channel was called Suzuki Evolution. And I'll put a link up here for you guys to check out. But I'm going to warn you, it's pretty bad. It was my very first episode, so it sucked badly. It's actually hard to watch and everything, but you can see me build the mount and whatnot. So here I just picked up a couple of these Monroe steering stabilizers for a Samurai. Part number is SC2941, and we're going to pop the old ones out. And back in the day when I made my steering stabilizer, I took the rear shocks and I put them in the steering stabilizer and I opposed them one way, one the other way, because the shocks are really, you know, somebody said that they're only meant to go one way. So I made them opposing and ran it like that. But now they're leaking oil all over, and it's time to change them. So let's pop these bad boys in. All right, there you can see my steering stabilizer system and just two rear shocks from the Samurai, and they're in opposing position. And we're going to take them out. We're going to pop the new actual steering stabilizers in there and see how much better it is. All right, so we got the old steering stabilizers out. Now we're going to put the new ones in. And you can see they're hard to pull out and they're hard to push in. My shocks here, they're kind of hard to push out, but they're pushing themselves out. Or I mean, they're hard to push in, but they're like pushing themselves out on their own. So that's what they mean by steering stabilizer working both ways. It's hard to pull, hard to push. So let's put these bad boys in and see how it goes. Give her a little lube to help it. Loctite on this nut. So the job of the steering stabilizer is basically just like your shock absorber on your axle. It's to soak up bumps. So when you're, peeling down the highway or on the back road or something, and you hit some potholes or whatever, and it wants to try and jerk your wheels back and forth and make your steering wheel jerk side to side, it just helps soak that stuff up and just make it not so aggressive. So that's why when you're running bigger tires, like I've got 33s, which aren't huge, but they're big for a Samurai, and that gives extra leverage when you hit potholes and stuff to jerk your steering wheel around. And that's why way back in the day when I built this Samurai, one of the first things I did was put in a dual steering stabilizer. So that's what you need a steering stabilizer for. So there you have it. Pretty simple job. Very minimal tools to replace your steering stabilizer. And it's just the same to change one as it is to change two. And hope that helped some of you more beginner guys. Now the reason why I did this video, I mean, it's pretty simple. Anyone can do it. But I've had a few guys that are really new to Samurais or really new to their own working with automotive stuff. And they just asked me to start doing and showing a little bit more of that stuff. So I want to thank you guys for watching Fabbin Adventures and making this channel a success. We're now 8,000 subscribers, and the channel's picking back up again here now. I don't know what it is, midsummer, second quarter, or whatever, I don't know. But the channel's starting to pick up, revenue's starting to come back up, so that's a good thing. So I'd just like to thank all you subscribers out there and my couple Patreons that I got. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Oh wow, what a difference that made. Woo! What in the...